What is happening, everyone, and welcome to episode 94 of GKDR. I am your hostess with the mostest this evening, Garrick B. Eaton.
Do
Uh,
do.
and the roster has been jumbling up the last
It
couple of
has.
weeks
It's
over
been
here at
it's been a crazy
GKDR. We're
year
keeping
so
it
far, man.
fresh.
Yeah.
It's just been a little chaotic, right? And so Devin is not here, and DJ is not here, and so I am joined, of course, by Ernell, who was here, I believe,
I
last
am.
week,
I am here.
week before last.
uh,
He was here again pretty recently.
yeah, the week before last, because DJ was here
Yeah.
last week. Yeah, for you guys, Karen
Yes.
and
Yeah. Mhm.
High
Mhm.
Guard review. But yeah, I'm glad to be back. I like coming in and getting a chance to play or talk video games with you, and well, also play video games with you. But getting to talk about video games with
Right.
you is
Right.
always fun because I never really get to do it anymore because I'm on that other podcast, and so like. I rarely get to like actually
Yeah.
sit down talk video games with you guys, so it's nice. I like it. It's a little
Yeah,
refreshing.
that's how I felt about like our Wonder Man review. It's just like I really get to have that particular like kind of conversation with you guys anymore. Right, because
Yeah.
I'm not often on Fridays, and like even when there is a movie that I do want to review. Normally I'd be like, nah, I'm gonna pass because now Friday is Warhammer night. So I gotta go
Yeah,
make, I gotta go,
yeah,
I gotta go roll my math rocks and make my little army men kiss.
yeah.
Uh,
So for you, does that mean it's going to be like it'll have to be a very specific movie you want to do, or are you going to kind of just ward it off for now?
Um, it's like it's specific. I kind of keep an eye on what you guys are reviewing.
Yeah,
Like,
sure,
definitely, like I had watched Wonder Man, and I was just like, oh yeah, I'll hop in on that. Like
sure.
that would be great. But like there will be films this year that I know specifically I will hop on. Um, Definitely going to be a part of Dune Part 3. Definitely going to be a part
Mm,
of Doomsday. I'm
absolutely.
actually not sure what summer blockbusters are coming out this year,
There's
but
not a lot outside of those that
Supergirl.
have been confirmed, and I think a lot of that is because people know Dune 3 and Avengers is coming out during the summer. So like they're kind of just waiting to see like what happens and how they finagle with that. So yeah. I mean, you got two like the biggest movie franchises in the world right now in like modern day times. So all the other movies are gonna be like crawling
Yeah, what
away.
aren't they
Like
coming out on the same day? Isn't it like December 12th or some
yeah,
shit?
literally same day. Yeah, they're trying to call it Dunes Day. They're trying to
Doomsday.
pick up
That's
the
right.
the Barbenheimer thing, but which is funny because I don't think that they're getting like the read of what Barbenheimer actually was and why that worked out so well. And like,
No, that was just like that was a freaky weird contrast.
yeah,
In
yeah,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll probably sit my ass in a theater all day for
100%,
Doomsday,
100%,
for sure.
yeah.
But uh, I'm not expecting the Barbenheimer effect because I did that day too, and that was
No,
something special.
because the Barbenheimer thing was like your sushi roll and your ginger, and you were able to kind of just eat that sushi roll that was Oppenheimer, and then immediately have your nice little piece of sushi ginger right after to cleanse that palate with Barbie. And both movies were phenomenal, but like having Oppenheimer be like this like crazy edge of your seat fucking thing, and then Barbie was just this like tear jerker heartbreaker
Hmm.
movie that we all fucking cried to. Yeah, it made for a really really cool like movie theater experience. And yeah, that was quite nice.
Who knows? Maybe part three and Doomsday will blow us away.
Maybe,
Uh,
maybe.
but I don't know. We're not talking about films on this
We
podcast,
sure ain't,
though.
Garrick. We sure
We
ain't.
are, however, talking about a cure or an illness for remedy, discourse over discords, age verification, the game formerly known as Overwatch 2, and
Mm,
much, much more. Because this is
yes.
Good Kraken's Death Ratio, where we're slashing through the podcast space to be your source for all of the nerdy video game news, reviews, and discussions that you want to hear each and every week. If you want to get ahead of the curve, you can head on over to our Patreon at patreon.com/goodcrackenpods. where you can submit questions and topics to the show, get exclusive content, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services, wherever you like to watch or listen. You can also help us level up our game by joining the GK community on our Discord channel by clicking the link in our description section below, then subscribing to our podcast channel by searching Death Ratio and leaving a review there.
Review. There you go.
Yeah.
That was my piece of the pie for your rigmarole intro there.
You really should join our Discord though. It's growing all the time. We have like almost 200 people now.
It is. There's some conversation we gotta have today to follow up on that. But I mean, come hang out with us for now. ... I mean, like there's things happening with Discord that is gonna be interesting, and I don't know where it's gonna lead. And we'll get there.
We're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
It's about to get weird.
It is.
But first things first. Ernell, we have some what?
We have, my good sir, some critical hits. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
We sure do.
I was looking for it.
We have some.
I'll let you handle it. I'll let you handle the noises. There you go.
Yeah, I have them all favorited, so you're for the show.
Beautiful.
So you're good.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we got some critical hits, some critty hits.
Critty hits.
Good stuff. Yeah. Please, as always, check out our website. Our website. It's ours. We have it.
It is ours.
We designed it.
It is
we
ours.
Worked on it. We own it.
Yep.
We pay for the domain.
Mm-hmm.
Goodkraken.com. Check it out. It's your one-stop shop for all of our latest episodes and our merchandise, including our other podcasts. Yes, other podcasts.
The other
podcasts.
Yeah.
Including our D&D action play, Songs from the Abyss. Episode 29 is currently available. A God's Favor. That's out now on YouTube and podcast platforms of your choosing. Also, we have episode 204, the Bonito Bowl of the Shipwreck
baby.
Show 2026. Yeah, 204 episodes. That's a lot.
It is. We've been doing Shipwreck for quite a long time.
A while now.
Yes.
A while now.
It's been a minute.
So and it honestly, I hope it doesn't end anytime soon. I've loved what Xander has done with it.
Me too.
I also love that I don't have to worry about coming with a topic.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I like that I just have to worry about this podcast. This podcast is my baby.
I kind of thought that would work out in our favor, giving each of us agency to turn these podcasts into whatever we think would be the best thing that we possibly can. So it's good. Yeah. It's good like this. Xander's really kind of just taken the reins and ran with it. So good for him.
Yeah, we've all made our stuff slightly different and run them slightly different, and I appreciate that. It's great stuff. Speaking of great stuff, we do have a review coming up this week on 20,000 Films Under the Sea.
We sure do.
This week, you can check out the review for Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
That's right. Sam Rockwell, baby. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time.
If you're not sure if that's something you should see, check it out when that episode releases.
That's right.
Yeah. Saturday. It'll be live for your listening pleasures on Saturday morning, and then you can be like, "Hey, now I am going to go see that movie this weekend," or maybe not, based off of what they say. You know.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. 100%.
Save your ticket money, because goddamn, going to the movies is expensive.
It is, man. I mean, like especially if you look at like the logistics of everything else that comes with it, because like you ain't going to a movie theater like empty-handed and then not getting something. You know what I mean? Like
oh yeah, dude. I'm either going to the dollar store and getting snacks, or I'm going to the movie theater and I'm getting snacks. But I have snacks.
100%.
Right.
we just gotta make the best out of it and not destroy our wallets in the process. So sometimes I just need to do a small popcorn instead.
See, yeah, and you know what? I respect that. I respect the popcorn play. Like, popcorn's just not for me. Popcorn and I do not get along.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't mess with it. But
That's good. That's
I
good.
do. I'm definitely an icy every time I go to the movie theater, though. Sort of guy.
Okay.
That's like my
Okay.
go-to movie theater.
I
snack.
like the theaters because we have one theater
Red
around
Blue
here
mixed.
that has like the fancy Coke machines that like lets you like mix
Oh
the
yeah,
like
yeah. What the hell
flavors
are
and
they
stuff.
called?
It's like Coke
Coke freestyles.
freestyles. That's right.
Coke freestyles.
I mean, like, come on, like that's just fucking genius. It's genius. Like whoever came up
I
with
like that those have mellow yellow in them.
Yes, it does. It has mellow yellow. It has that agua fresca stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'd be going crazy on that fucking machine, dog. I'll be doing like fruit punch with some pineapple soda, and I'll just like top it off with a little like green apple something, something. You know what I'm saying? Like it's good stuff.
Yeah.
Love that machine.
That's a sweet treat right there for your 90-minute viewing
That's right.
pleasure.
That's right.
But I digress. Check out their review this week coming up. But we also have some other things coming up.
We
Ernell,
sure do.
what might that be?
My good sir, it is the line of sight.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. We're lining it up. We're talking about what games are coming out this week from February 10th, the day of our recording, to next Monday, February 16th. As always, this is from Game Informer.
It is.
We are God, I'm so happy they're back.
Me too.
As always, I'm very happy they're back. So, without further ado, let's get into the games releasing. Of course, as always, I like to disclose this is not an exhaustive list of all video games coming out, folks. Okay, I know, you know, he, she, we, they, them know.
Yep.
Okay, that fucking Steam and Epic is releasing all sorts of crazy shit every day. If there's something you're excited about that's never on this list. Never on these lists. Let us know in the comments, okay? We want to discover those games too. But without further ado, we have Crystal, Theater of Idols. That is the latest. That's the latest Blumhouse game.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. That's right.
That's releasing on PlayStation 5, Series XS, and PC February 10th. Also releasing on February 10th, we have Mugenics releasing on PC.
I'm hearing
then we have
so many good things about that game.
I don't. Is it a puzzler? The name gives me puzzle
it is
vibes.
A roguelike sort of like pocket monster type game. You're collecting cats to like create a cat army and then putting them through roguelike trials to see if those cats are strong enough to be a part of your army. And the art style is very very Cult of the Lamb.
Oh, it looks I was like or what's that other The Binding of Isaac.
Yeah. Really like kind of a combination of those two together. The gameplay loop I saw on like some gameplay stuff. This game, I might actually get this game because it looks really fun. It just looks fun. And I'm curious as to like when it's gonna come on other consoles though, because right now it's only for PC.
Not early access either. It looks like it's just a PC release. Interesting.
Yeah.
It's getting great reviews though.
Oh man. Let me see. Yeah, no official announcements made for a console release, which is crazy. That's
a bizarre concept. I mean, you instantly had me interested when you said cats. So I was like, oh, okay.
I'm sure your new-ish computer will be able to handle this because I don't think this game looks like it's very,
it doesn't look super graphically intensive. Yeah, I'm very excited.
I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. Me too. Me too, man. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Yeah, it's gonna be soaked. Anyways, we also have Reloaded coming out on Series XS and PC. Xbox exclusive. Interesting.
Yes.
Coming out February 10th. That does it for the February 10th releases. Moving on to February 11th, we have Romeo is a Dead Man releasing on PlayStation 5, Series XS, and PC.
So, like 7 out of 10s on this one today.
Romeo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it looks interesting. I don't really know a whole lot about the game. I think it looks like an action, like a three like action platformer kind of, but I don't know that for sure. But it looks interesting.
The cover art is very interesting.
It's cool. It is cool. That is
It
what the guy looks
is
like.
a 3D. It's a 3D action game. It looks very Bayonetta, like
Yeah, actually.
DMC coded.
Uh-huh. And with this really cool like
There's
robot
worse things.
suit guy. That's weird,
Yeah,
but
there's
I'm
definitely
interested.
there's worse concepts.
Yeah, for sure.
We also have releasing Star Sand Island. It's releasing in early access on
That
Series
looks fun. That
XS
looks fun.
and PC. Then we have Tokyo Scramble releasing for Switch 2 on the 11th of February. Moving on to the 12th of February, we have Blaze Blue Entropy Effect X releasing on Series XS, PlayStation 5, and PC. We also have, yeah, right. We also have Dear Me, I Was releasing on Switch, PC, iOS, and Android.
I might play this on my phone because I was looking at this game earlier and I was like, that game actually looks right up my alley. So like, I might report back to you on this one.
Yeah, please do, because we share an interest in those particular kinds of games.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We also have releasing for early access, in early access, Killer Inn on PC in February 12th. Mario Tennis Fever releasing on Switch 2, February 12th. We have Ride. There's early reviews for that already. I think it's sitting at like a 75 right now,
so,
like
yeah.
overall on Metacritic. They're not like, I don't remember what Aces got for a Metacritic, but I want to say it was around the ballpark of that as well.
It's Fever's a 77 right now. Aces.
What was Aces?
Aces was 75.
Yeah, so that's super ballpark, right? Like definitely in the vein of what those you might expect from that particular franchise.
Yeah.
We've got Ride 6 coming out on PlayStation 5 Series XS and PC on the 12th of February. We also have Tomb Raider getting ported to iOS and Android on February 12th.
Is, yeah.
We also have Yakuza Kiwami 3 and Dark Ties releasing on PlayStation 5 Series XS, Switch 2, PlayStation 4, and PC on February 12th. We also have Clue, Murder by Death.
That it is a 3D Clue game.
Yep.
Yeah.
I saw that. Releasing on PlayStation 5 Series XS, Switch 2, Switch, and PC on the 13th of February. Then we also have releasing on the 13th High on Life 2, PlayStation 5, Series XS, and PC.
Yes, sir.
I have some interest in that game. I liked the first one. I thought it was super funny. The next game I have a lot of interest in, actually.
Same.
And that is
Same.
Reanimal. Releasing on PlayStation 5, Series XS, Switch 2, and PC.
THQ Nordic,
that's
man.
Coming out February 13th. Yeah, dude. We're gonna have to play that one.
We're gonna have to play that one, man. We're gonna have to play that one.
We've got Rune Factory Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma releasing on PlayStation 5, Series XS on the 13th. And our last release for this week is Astro Botanica releasing in early access on PC February 16th. If that is not a survival game, I will be shocked.
I'm pretty sure
Simulation.
It is. Yeah, science-driven survival game set on prehistoric Earth. So you're a little alien botanist
that title
guy.
Gave survival.
Yes, sir. It sure did. And I mean, like, the game looks, it's very similar to, like, Grounded-esque art style. But you're a little alien guy.
Dude, I still need to play Grounded 2.
We still need to. But, I mean, like, do we need to, though? You know what I mean? Do we really need to?
When it gets ported on a PlayStation, I'll play it.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll see it then.
But that is all we have coming up in major releases, according to Game Informer, for the next week. Keeping the ball rolling, though, we have just a minute. A minute.
A minute. That's right, sir.
To talk about some news. Gonna give myself a bit of a breather here, but minute is our news segment where we're diving into big news stories that might have some sweeping changes on the industry or franchises or studios that you love, including delays, seasonal announcements, industry changes, etc. With that being said, we are going to read an article and discuss briefly on the changes as Remedy finds a new CEO and former EA executive Jean-Charles Godotchin.
Yes. And this is going to be interesting. Control, this comes from Michael Kripe over at IGN. And he says, Control and Alan Wake developer Remedy Entertainment has named Jean-Charles Godotchin.
Yeah, I was just doing my best, man. Your sound's a little bit. Your sound's better than mine did.
We'll say Godotchin. As its new CEO, the company's board of directors announced the news with a post on its website today. Co-founder Marcus Maki will continue to serve as interim CEO until the leadership change takes effect March 1st, 2026. Quote, I'm excited and honored to join Remedy at a pivotal time, Godotchin says in a statement. The studio has a unique creative identity and a strong pipeline. My commitment is to protect what makes it special, deliver exceptional games, and scale Remedy in a way that builds lasting value. End quote. Maki took over as interim CEO after former Remedy CEO Tero Virtala resigned from his position in October 2025. It was a sudden shakeup that arrived after the studio's summer multiplayer FPS and his first self-published game, FBC Firebreak, failed to impress on a commercial and critical level. IGN's opinion doesn't matter. Virtala was with Remedy for just over 9 years, leaving the Espoo, Finland-based game company to search for a long-term replacement. We now know Godotchin has been picked to fill the role. You know what? We're just going to say Jean-Charles. We'll call him just Jean-Charles.
Jean-Charles.
We now know Jean-Charles has been picked to fill the role. His experience in the industry has seen him serve at EA as a studio head and executive producer over titles like Battlefield Heroes, as well as a general manager and executive producer for EVE Online developer CCP Games. Now he'll oversee a company he says, quote, has the voice and the ambition to be a pillar of the industry's future, end quote. Another quote here, we will stay close to players, earn their time and trust, and strengthen our independence in how we build and publish our games, while continuing to work closely with the partners who have supported us along the way, the soon-to-be CEO added. I will be moving to Finland with my family, and I'm incredibly excited about getting to work directly with the team at the studio. Meanwhile, the fans of Remedy's work are looking forward to its mind-bending sequel, Control Resonant. Announced at the 2025 Game Awards, the follow-up is expected to launch sometime this year for PC and consoles. Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes are also in development and expected to launch at an unspecified point in the future. So, some changes here at Remedy right in time for people to be really excited about this game. Good for them. I think Remedy has been doing a really, really good job the past few years in their releases and like these really great games that they put out. Sure. You know what I mean? Sure. I guess we'll have to see how it really unfolds to know. I would hope that Remedy has cultivated enough of a culture there to keep any weird fuckery from happening, if you will.
I hope so. Honestly, I really do hope that's the case. There are some news articles already circulating around about people having some less than stellar opinions about this announcement.
Sure.
Like, you know, he's worked on like sports betting stuff, and you know, being tied to EA leaves a certain taste in people's mouth.
Of course. Of course.
Right? Obviously, we don't have a lot of love for EA over here either. But he's former EA, right? And like I don't know how long ago he was at EA, and EA was not always a terrible, awful. Like there was a time we liked EA games.
No, true, and I mean, like, even though that he was from EA Games, that the choices that EA Games has made over the years wasn't necessarily this guy's choice. We don't know where Jean Charles sits amongst the opinions that we all have as gamers towards EA. He could have very vehemently been like, "Fuck this, I'm out." You know what I mean? And like, just eventually got tired of it. Who knows? Maybe like he'll go into this and we won't see anything EA smelly within a mile of this fucking company. Lord knows we hope that it doesn't happen. So yeah, I don't know, man. We can only hope.
I really sincerely hope so. I feel like they already have strong creative direction there. I don't feel like, as far as like what they're producing on a franchise and IP level, needs work or changing. Like with Alan Wake and Control and like their overarching universe. And like say what you will about FPC Firebreak, I think that game
it was a fun game.
I think that game can be profitable.
Yeah. They just really didn't market the fuck out of that game at all.
Yeah.
Bummer.
No,
we really liked it.
It's got shortcomings for sure.
It's not perfect, but it was a fun fucking time.
Yeah. I appreciate games of that nature that respect my time, which it did. So I don't know. This is very interesting to see. I'm really hoping that this ends up being a good thing. I'm trying not to just have like stinky poo poo boo boo like attitude about it because he's assigned because of that EA tenure. Because I'm hoping that anybody, like you said, that Remedy hires is going to have like a similar cultural like identity that they want to cultivate in their workspace and in their games. And I mean, to some extent, we're okay as long as Sam Lake stays.
As long as Sam Lake stays, of course. Yeah, of course. I mean, here's the deal. I'm also horribly self-aware of the fact that I could be so naive about this. Like this could be a really, really, really.
He could be a huge piece of shit.
Thing,
we don't
right?
know.
Like we have no idea. I'm just trying to be a little bit of wishful thinking.
We're trying to be positive. I don't want to assume that this dude's gonna take office on right. He's gonna go into his big CEO office on March 1st with his family and be like, "All right, we're cutting 33% of the employees." I'm hoping that's not the fucking case, right? I really hope because as they've stated, Remedy is in a place for growth, not downsizing.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're making expansive choices, not downsizing choices. And I feel like the choice they made was Jean Charles because they needed somebody with an experience at a bigger firm at the end of the day. Like Remedy needs to grow, and they need somebody with the experience of that growth, even if that growth experience came from a company that we don't necessarily like celebrate anymore.
Yeah. No, of course, man. Wishful thinking.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Goddamn. Well, anyways, we do have another story here, Gary, and we were kind of picking up this one earlier.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
The gaming space is gonna change a lot.
It could change a lot. Because Discord launches teen by default settings globally. This is coming from Discord directly
themselves. Yes.
No paraphrasing. I'm not ripping somebody's article. I don't want anybody else's opinion. I am reading to you what they have said this is so that we can discuss with clear eyes exactly what this policy is so that you folks at home can understand without clickbaity bullshit involved what this policy change actually means for you as a user.
Yes.
Without further ado, this was published by Discord on February 9th. A quick clause. This press release was last updated on February 10th to include clarification on their approach to age assurance, which can be read below. All right, without further ado, Teen by default settings to roll out globally for all Discord users, enhancing age-appropriate protections while maintaining privacy, community, and meaningful connection on the platform. San Francisco, February 9th, 2026, Discord is announcing enhanced teen safety features rolling out globally that reinforce its long-standing commitment to create a safer and more inclusive experience for users of the age of users over the age of 13. As part of this update, all new and existing users worldwide will have a teen-appropriate experience by default, with updated communication settings, restricted access to age-gated spaces, and content filtering that preserves the privacy and meaningful connections that define Discord. Beginning with a phased global rollout to new and existing users in early March, users may be required to engage in age verification processes to change certain settings or access sensitive content. This includes age restricted channels, servers or commands, and selected message requests. Nowhere is our safety work more important than when it comes to teen users, which is why we are announcing these updates in time for Safer Internet Day. Rolling out teen by default settings globally builds on Discord's existing safety architecture, giving teens strong and protections while allowing verified adults flexibility. We design our products with teen safety principles at the core and will continue working with safety experts, policymakers, and Discord users to support meaningful long-term well-being for teens on the platform. This is a quote coming from Savannah Bottlich, I'd say. Yeah, Bottlich, head of product policy at Discord. Privacy forward age assurance. Age assurance is the foundation of this new experience and is designed to respect Discord users' privacy and choice. Discord users can choose to use facial age estimation or submit a form of identification to its vendor partners, with more options coming in the future. Additionally, Discord will implement its age inference model, a new system that runs in the background that will help determine whether an account belongs to an adult, without always requiring users to verify their age. Some users may be asked to use multiple methods if more information is needed to assign an age group. Key privacy protections of Discord's age assurance approach include on-device processing, video selfies for facial age estimation, never leave a user's device. Quick deletion. Identity documents submitted to our vendor partners are quickly deleted, in most cases immediately after confirmation. Straightforward verification. In most cases, users complete the process once, and their Discord experience adapts to their verified age group. Users may be asked to use multiple methods only when more information is needed to assign an age group. Private status. A user's age verification status cannot be seen by other users. Ernell's popping us in because he's stressed. After completing...
Yep.
After completing a chosen method, users will receive confirmation via a direct message from Discord's official account. A user's assigned age group can also be viewed at any time in My Account settings. Users can always go to My Account settings to appeal their assigned age group by retrying the process. Discord prompts users to age assure only when Discord currently does not send emails or text messages about its age assurance process or results. Whew.
Do you want me to take the last bit here? I can take it over for
If
you.
if you wouldn't mind, because I forgot this is very technical and it's a very techie read, but it's
It is,
important.
yeah. There's a lot of stuff here. So nextly we have default safety settings. Starting in early March, all new and existing Discord users globally will be assigned new default settings that support age-appropriate experiences while keeping privacy front and center. So firstly, content filters. Discord users will need to be age assured as adults in order to unblur sensitive content or turn off the setting. Age gated spaces. Only users who are age assured as adults will be able to access age restricted channels, servers, and app commands. Message request inbox. Direct messages from people a user may not know are routed to a separate inbox by default, and access to modify the setting is limited to age assured adult users. Friend request alerts. People will receive warning prompts. Oh my God. For friend requests from users they may not know. Stage restrictions. Only age assured adults may speak on stage in servers. Last year, Discord successfully launched a teen by default experience in the UK and Australia, and this global rollout builds on that approach to deliver consistent, age-appropriate protections worldwide. I need to take that Zen out. It's fucking with me, dude. Giving teens a seat at the table, introducing the Discord Teen Council. Along with enhanced teens, oh my God, really? Along with enhanced teen safety features, Discord is announcing recruitment for its inaugural Teen Council, a teen advisory body that brings authentic teen perspectives into how Discord shapes their
Oh my God,
experience.
Discord's about to have a fucking school board.
The Teen Council will consist of 10 to 12 teenagers and will help ensure Discord understands, not assumes, what teens need, how they build meaningful connections, and what makes them feel safe and supported online. By embedding diverse teen perspectives directly into decision-making, the Council will help ensure Discord's safety features are protective while balancing teen privacy and autonomy. Council input will inform future product features, policies, and educational resources, grounding Discord's approach in how teens connect through gaming, shared interests, and online communities. Interested teens aged 13 to 17 can apply to participate in the Teen Council at the link here from now until May 1st, 2026. Brother.
This is a horrible fucking
Brother, Discord's teen-appropriate experience by default builds on Discord's broader safety ecosystem, which includes tools and resources such as Ignore, Family Center, Teen Safety Assist, Warning System, Guardian's Guide, and more. Together, these efforts reflect Discord's commitment to creating privacy-forward, age-appropriate experiences that empower teens to engage thoughtfully and connect meaningfully and develop lifelong digital well-being skills. Now, I don't think we necessarily, well, okay, we can go through a couple of clarifications here. Discord mentions,
yeah, we don't need to go into the frequently asked questions or anything like that.
Yeah. Here's what Discord says. Here's what we want you to know. Discord is italics, not requiring everyone to complete a face scan or upload an ID to use Discord. Nextly, the vast majority of people can continue using Discord exactly as they do today, without ever being asked to confirm their age. So, Garrick, if I may, my good sir, given that last little tidbit there, two things. One, what is the fucking point? If you're not going to just do it across the board, what the fuck is the point? Like, to me, this gives such a weird trying to feign a thing right in fucking front of all of us to make it look like they give a fuck when really,
While just trying to collect some data.
well, just trying to collect some fucking data. Okay. And that is a whole other conversation that needs to be had about this in terms of collecting data. Discord now having a new CEO that is from Israel. There's a whole slew of fucking can of worms involved in this whole fucking thing. We can get into that conversation a later date when all the shit hits the fan on Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Secondly, and I say this as a parent, okay? As a parent, as an uncle, as someone who has children in my life that I care about. Discord, it is not your job to parent my fucking kid, okay? It's my fucking job. It's my responsibility to decide whether or not my child uses your fucking platform. If I think your platform is too concerning for my fucking child, I will make the decision that my child shouldn't be on it. I do not think that Discord, after making all the money that they've made, being the main platform for communications for not just gamers, but streamers, content creators, businesses, whole ass fucking businesses use Discord, entire groups, counselors, like so many different people use Discord as a platform. And you think that it's a good idea to suddenly give a shit about kids accessing your platform when they've been doing that for the past like 5 fucking years.
Oh, yeah.
Since COVID fucking happened, and now suddenly you give a shit, and the only way you plan on doing something about it is by causing a ruckus and a problem for pretty much everybody else that ends up getting caught up in this. Because they say, Garrick, they say that not everybody's going to have to do it. As a matter of fact, a majority of people aren't going to have to deal with this whatsoever. But the people who do are going to be super duper fucked. Because let's just say that, I don't know, Diana, let's just call her Diana, right, is 24 years old and looks 20 on a good day, and maybe 16 on a fucking bad. You know what I mean? Like the girls who look really fucking young and just aged that way, right?
Oh yeah, my wife is kind of sort of one of those people. She has a very young face.
I know a whole ass 30-year-old woman who,
like my wife does not look like she's older than I am.
Like how? Like what do they do? What do they do in this instance, right? So now they have to go put up their fucking ID.
Now they have to go the fucking ID route.
Which means they have to give them their fucking information. And then Discord says, oh, well, your information is going to be deleted right away.
Yeah. IDs are used only to get, it says here, IDs are used to get your age only and then deleted. I'm sorry. Unless I am signing like a terms of service that says legally, like verbatim, like that this will not be so that I can fucking sue you when you guys inevitably have another breach Discord, because we're not forgetting the fucking 70,000 identities you got leaked last year.
Literally just like 4 months ago. 4 months ago, dude, they had a whole fucking data breach. Dude. Yeah. Dude, what do they think?
And you're wanting to scan people's faces, and they're like, the facial scans never leave your device. Again, I need I'm signing this legal proof that you're not misusing it, because I don't fucking trust you. I don't trust you. Your word and an official statement is it's great, but unless there's some, I need like a complete updated like terms of service that everybody is required to sign with a fucking signature. Like a click in a box is not sufficient for this sort of policy change. This is some bullshit. You want my face? You want my face?
Dude.
Like to log into your app? I don't let fucking apps on my phone use facial recognition most of the fucking time.
Dude, like, unless usually it's like absolutely required for something that you have to do.
Yeah. And it's like, and it's 2-step, and I will use the fingerprint every time it's available. Fingerprint like before my face every time.
Well, here's the extra fucked up part about this, Garrick, is that because of that breach, we found out the hard way Discord is not 100% encrypted. Discord only encrypts
it's
their
not.
video and voice calls and streams involved in their E2E encryption. Their messages are not. Their Discord channels that we have are not. They have free access to all of this shit. I don't understand why.
Yeah, the only part of Discord that is currently encrypted is this shit right here.
What we're doing.
Currently doing.
Yeah.
Because it is held in a live server, and they're legally not allowed to record our conversation.
100%.
That's it.
100%.
That's it.
And I just don't understand why Discord can't just do what streaming platforms do. Just let the person who made it do their verification, and then if you have family shit involved in it, like if your kid wants to make a Discord,
add children accounts,
say I'll make your Discord account for you, and I'll attach it to our family account, and then you won't be able to do all sorts of weird shit. I control your parental settings. Why is that? That doesn't sound fucking difficult to me. Netflix did it like a fucking decade ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so in the year of our Lord 2026, the best Discord could think of is scanning our IDs.
No, the best Discord could think of was fucking ripping off of Roblox? Really? You're gonna fucking use the Roblox model? Really? Fucking... Are you so... Yeah. No, that's not sus at all. Let's take our age verification model from Pedophile Central, the game, where they're like, yeah, we're not gonna misappropriate your child's face. Fuck that. There's like single-digit children playing Roblox. There's no fucking way I'm letting them scan their face. That's insane parenting. Dude, what the fuck? Why would you think by making them just over 10 that I would feel any fucking different about you potentially scanning my kid's face?
Dude, and trust me, I get it. This sounds so fucking radical conservative bullshit, right? But I just can't for the life of me think of any reason why this made the most sense for them. Because to me, Discord has made so much money these past few. Discord was on the up and up, dog. They were super duper on the fucking up and up. They've been making deals. They've had partnerships with the biggest video game platforms in the world. And now this is what you're doing? Discord's used in almost every single major country around the world. How do they have the faculty,
now, dude,
let alone the manpower to even do this way? They're talking about using third-party vendors to do this age verification. Is that supposed to make me feel better about it?
Yeah. I was like, so you're going to use a vendor who I already fucking know collects my fucking data. What the fuck are you talking about?
Come on, man. How does this make sense, dude? I don't know, dude.
I don't fucking trust those fucking their whole, are you kidding me? You're telling me a platform whose entire existence is age verification is not data scraping. Go fuck yourself. Did you think I fucking fell off the turnip truck this morning?
Dude, it's such a bummer because it's like all we're asking for is Discord to make it where we can have a video call with 7 of us in one chat and not have anybody lose fucking video quality, and we can't even fucking get that. Instead, they want our fucking information, and that's the trade-off we have here. I will sooner go back to fucking Slack for all I fucking care.
Jesus Christ, dude. I was literally just thinking, man, I was just like, Jesus Christ. I was like, you're actually going to push people back to Ventrilo, you disgusting animals.
Jesus
what's wrong with you?
Man.
I don't fucking... Ventrilo's awful, dude. TeamSpeak is gross. Nobody wants to go back to these fucking platforms. They want to use yours. But no,
nope.
You're going and doing weird shit. Why are you doing weird shit? right? You can't be doing, I'm sorry. You want to know what? No, I'm not sorry. You can't be doing weird age verification
Can't
shit when we're
Can't do it.
getting thousands of files about the largest sex trafficking cabal in the history of the world.
Yep.
You can't, this is immediately sus.
Yep. 100%.
You can't do that.
This is like how are we supposed to fucking trust that this is out of the goodness?
I'm sorry, red flag a waving.
'Cause
Like,
it's
hello, and
hold
you know,
on.
like, are we about to fucking fight? Do I need to check if your fucking CEO's in the Epstein files?
I mean, like we can do a quick.
Like, do we need
can
to
do a
start
quick
checking
check
in
here.
on y'all? Are y'all in there?
We have.
I bet you're fucking because you're not out of the woods, Discord.
Let's see here. We can actually find this out very quickly. Humam Sakini Epstein files. Let's see what happens here.
I swear to God.
No,
swear to God.
thankfully we don't see anything right off the cuff here. But
Thank good. All right,
yeah,
okay.
thank God.
Right.
But he is
But
the
still.
former vice chairman of Activision Blizzard, though, which starts to make this make a little bit more sense.
See, that's still not great though, man, because former vice chairman of Activision Blizzard was a pompous, disgusting, racist ass.
It's like this guy
Not only
came
that,
like
but
right
he
before.
heavily contributed to a anti LGBTQ, anti women safe workplace before their company was purchased. So yeah, think about that.
Yep. Let's see here. Discord co-founder and CEO Jason Citrin is stepping down from the top role after more than a decade leading the company. He helped build into one of the most popular platforms for gamers. Citrin co-founded Discord in 2012 alongside Chief Technology Officer Stanislav Vishnevsky. Jesus, that's a Russian ass name. Will remain involved as an advisor to the CEO and member of the board of directors. Taking over as a CEO is Humam Sakini, a veteran gaming executive and former vice chairman of Activision Blizzard. Sakini will officially assume his new role and join Discord's board on Monday. That was today. The leadership change comes amid reports that Discord is preparing for a potential initial public offering, an IPO, although the company has not confirmed any plans. Let's see. In a memo to employees, Citrin said after years of adapting his leadership, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I mean, wait, here we go. Sakini brings over 15 years of experience in the gaming industry to Discord. Most recently, he served as the vice chairman at Activision Blizzard, where he managed a multi-billion-dollar portfolio of blockbuster franchises. Prior to that, Sakini was president of King Digital Entertainment. He succeeded the company's founding CEO and led King to record performance after its acquisition by Activision Blizzard. So, man, we'll see. Then this is a bigger we'll see than our last story with Jean Charles over here. This is a very big we'll see.
Yeah, man. I actually I low-key forgot about like the potential for them going public training. That would be a fucking disaster for this company.
Yeah, man.
Discord opening themselves up to public shareholders would be a nightmare for users.
Oh, well, I mean, they're starting early with this fucking little teen board thing they got going on here.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be Jesus Christ, man.
Holy
what a horrible
shit.
fucking idea, dude.
Oh man. I mean, goddamn. We'll see.
I'm sorry. Putting that team council
no.
thing
I mean, dude, like that was just
that's so fishy to me, dude.
We both had the exact same reaction when I read that, and just like, what are you talking about right now?
Fuck.
What the fuck did you just say to me? Yeah, I guess we're gonna have.
We want to protect them, but we're gonna give them a specific voice for this thing. What are you doing?
Because we're gonna have Lord of the Flies running the teenage
Yeah,
representation
get the
of
fuck
Discord
out of
here.
here.
Holy shit,
Yeah,
man.
no, Jesus Christ. Discord, you're about to be doing some weird shit. We're keeping our fucking eyes on you.
We sure are. We sure are. We're not. We've floated around to multiple different platforms. We'll do it
Oh
again
yeah,
if we
I'm
fucking
not.
have to.
I'm not married to Discord.
Mm-mm.
I've used it for a long time, but I'll fucking. Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Ain't nobody. I'll jump ship off of any motherfuckers. Whatever. These days.
I'm saying,
Ain't
man.
nobody safe.
I don't want to go to Zoom. I don't want to go to Zoom, but we'll figure it out.
No, not Zoom. We'll
Not
figure it
doing
out.
Zoom,
But
yeah.
sheesh.
Good Lord. All right, man.
Yeah. All right. But there is some other weirdness for us to discuss this evening,
Yes,
isn't there? There is.
there is, my
But
good sir.
Ernell, before we talk about that exact weirdness,
Mm.
tell the people the segment we're headed to.
Yes.
Yes.
I see
Yes.
that you left. And where did that
Mhm.
bring you? Right back to death ratio, because this is the end game.
Yeah.
That's right.
We're here.
That's right.
Our final talking point. The weirdness that is Overwatch. Sorry, Overwatch 2. Sorry, Overwatch. Because Overwatch 2 has rebranded back to simply Overwatch in a new season 1 update. We're just rolling it back
Yeah,
to the
man.
beginning.
It is
Everything is. How does my initial thing is having not played this and having not played the original very much, knowing that the original became the second game and the servers for the original game got shut down, and then the second game became the second game. I know the second game is just the base game or the game.
It's like the game, dude. Like it is.
Did that get reset? Brother. How has this affected players' accounts?
Well, firstly, let's talk about it very briefly. I found a decent summary just so people can know the hell we're talking about here. So over on Variety, we have Arushi Jacob, Kennedy French, and Jennifer Moss kind of cover this, and I'm just going to kind of give the brief rundown of the first couple of sections here that explain what actually happened for people. Blizzard's Overwatch 2 has dropped the 2 and rebranded to simply Overwatch. The change comes as the game begins a year-long story-driven arc amid the franchise's 10-year anniversary. Per the Microsoft-owned Blizzard Entertainment, Wednesday's Overwatch Virtual Spotlight presentation, quote, marks the beginning of a new story-driven era for Overwatch, defined by a year-long narrative arc, the Reign of Talon, that unfolds from Season 1 through Season 6. This is the first fully connected annual storyline in Overwatch history, with all world building, events, hero launches, and art directions centered around Talon's global rise. The Reign of Talon Season 1 will launch February 10th, that is today, and debut with 5 new heroes. A first for the game, with 10 total heroes planned to be released across this year. So, I mean, fucking A, dude. What do we even say to that? Because we talked about this very briefly on Saturday, Garrick, and we had a couple different conversations around this. One,
it's just so strange. Like this is just it's unprecedented. Games don't do this.
They don't. They sure don't. And it is wildly uncomfortable to see it, but like. Also, the question at hand here, Garrick, that like you and I really have on this is, was this a good move? Was this like the move? Because some could argue more games should do this. And some could argue there's some games that really shouldn't be doing this at all. I don't know where Overwatch sits in that, especially because like the consensus when Overwatch 2 came out, most people were like, it's just.
I know we know a fucking game should do this. We know.
We do know.
We know. I know. Bungie fucking knows.
Bungie fucking knows for sure, dude. Yeah, I mean, Destiny for sure needs to do. At least if Destiny wants to do what it wants, what Bungie wants Destiny to do, then they'll do this. But
yeah, exactly. But them be Overwatch being the game to be like, we're gonna move forward and we're gonna like actually we're streamlining it. There's no longer a sequel. It's just Overwatch, and it is now like just an all-encompassing universe in that IP. And it I don't know, honestly, like because I never hated Overwatch.
yeah, no, for sure. Same.
Right?
Same.
Like I didn't have like super strong feelings on the game, like one way or another. I remember like buying it, or a friend bought it for me back when it was, actually a for purchase title.
Yeah.
And I played very little of it even back then. But I actually have slightly more interest in like the hero shooter sort of stuff now than I did before, mostly because they're kind of mind-numbingly stupid games to play, and like it's only as high skill level as you want them to be, and I don't care if my fucking team bitches. Sorry, I'm here to have a good time. I don't give a fuck about your
for
KDA.
for sure.
Eat my asshole. And so it feels like an interesting move, and I will admit, I found myself interested by like the seasonal arc, like that you talked about, because Overwatch doesn't have an uninteresting world.
No, not
right?
at all. Not at all.
Activision Blizzard does have some interesting world building, like with their franchises. An interconnected seasonal play with some like some story elements, like connecting them all together for like I don't know, it sounds really refreshing in a live service game, actually. On paper. Again, this is Activision Blizzard, so there's probably going to be some really frustrating price tags on some of these. Because right? Overwatch is free to play now. So they'll try to recoup and be profitable in other places.
Does Blizzard have a way of doing that? Man.
Fucking the StarCraft Diablo foreskins. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know. This seems like it could be a good thing. I don't think this is gonna like save the game. I think it might refresh old people's who like interests that used to play it, that haven't played it in a long time. And people that like long forgotten the game, like myself, might like give it a second chance.
Sure.
But I don't think it's gonna like suddenly get like a massive refresh in players because of this. I could be horribly wrong, but I do think if they do get an influx of players, it will be short-lived. I think it'll be like I don't think we're going to get a lot of player retention. The esports conversation around Overwatch is really small these days. They kind of killed it themselves when they did Overwatch 2, honestly. Because Overwatch 2 wasn't well received. It just wasn't. Like, Overwatch was highly competitive. It had a good
man. They did.
Yeah, it had an esports scene, a strong one. And then Overwatch 2 came out, and everyone complained about it for like 2.5 years. And then it didn't go away. It didn't die, but fucking hell did it fall into obscurity for its own genre.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Same thing with Apex too, though, man. Like the veterans of these genre are not like they're not dead, but like their player base is established, and they get talked about less and less and less each year, man.
Yeah, I agree, man. And it's interesting because like I don't necessarily think that this is a bad business decision. I actually think that if anything, this is kind of smart for them. Because it to me it speaks as if they read the room right? They knew they we're listening and we hear you, right? Like that, that's what this gives me in the most like non-ironic, cheeky kind of way. Like to me, this speaks as a developer company.
We're actually trying to save Overwatch.
Actually gives a fuck and actually is kind of listening and like, and I think that's admirable in 2020. Like this move feels like these guys had balls and they just did it. They just said, fuck it, man. What do we have to lose?
Do you think this change would have still occurred if Microsoft did not purchase Activision Blizzard?
No.
Because I think Blizzard would have just shut it down.
Yeah. I think that
what was their MOBA game that doesn't exist anymore?
Ooh,
Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah, Heroes of the Storm, right. And
I would have gone the way of Heroes of the Storm.
I think they were able to see the numbers on this because like Overwatch, like even though we don't play it, which is like it's just not our cup of tea, right? I
play Paladins like kind of a lot.
Yeah.
Actually.
Like there's something about this game specifically that just didn't really speak to me. Besides May, who was like single-handedly the hottest video game character of all time. But like she's the only one that I was like, oh great, I kind of like this game. Everybody else, I was like, fuck it, whatever. But I do know that there are a lot of people that still play this game. And a lot of people that really only stopped playing this game because Overwatch 2 happened. And so now Overwatch saying, hey, listen, we're going to walk it back. We're going to walk it back for like, we get it. We're sorry. We fucked up on this decision here. We know it looks exactly the same. We were just trying to like move forward on like the next step of like what Overwatch is going to be. We fucked up on that, our bad, right? So they walk it back and now they're in a position for people to say, okay, like they're now self-aware of the fact that they know that their character style, their art style, their graphical fidelity, their fan base, what they have to offer, their gameplay loop, all of that sort of fits into this very specific niche corner of the video game universe, right? And so like to me, like this feels like they just know the assignment. They know what they need to be doing. And they made this move to say, all right, we already have you. The people that are going to play Overwatch are playing Overwatch already. Like we're past earning new gamers. Right? We have our players now.
The fan base is established.
Yes, it's here. It's done. We're not trying to earn new faces around here. We just want to serve Overwatch fans. And that to me sounds sick because I want Destiny to make that decision. I want Destiny to finally decide, hey, we give a fuck enough about our fans to say, hey, you know what? Let's just give you guys what you want. You know what I mean? Let's just give you more of the game you fucking love and let's just move forward with that. Let's just stop pretending like we're doing something fucking crazy here. Let's just deliver the game you want with the stories you want, the characters you love, and move forward from there.
It looks like it might be working, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Steam DB. I fucking hate that I hate that I pulled this up, by the way. I hate that I use Steam DB. I hate that this is a metric because nobody counts consoles. I fucking just know every time I use this metric,
I know.
It goes against my values. But it's what I have. So like we got 121,000, almost 122,000 players active right now. 165 K in the last 24 hours. And that is its highest peak since Jesus Christ. Ever.
Yeah. I mean, like here, you even kind of just a daily tracking statistic here, and this is just indicative.
its launch in 2023, it peaked at less than 100,000. Now it has 165K.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's like even then, right? So here I'm kind of looking at some more figures. February 2026, monthly 16.4 million monthly players. At a
That's
plus,
like unique accounts, right?
Yeah. Plus 8.7% increase over January. And January had there's been 2 months straight of decline in player base.
Yeah, I was
month
looking at
by
the
month.
charts, dude. Stagnant.
Yeah.
It would peak a little bit at season start and immediately just go back down.
And that is the first time since March of last year that we've had 2 drops of monthly concurrent players in a row. Each time has actually been increases month by month and then would dip and then come back again. And that's just how quarters work, right? Like the quarterly releases, the season releases.
Yeah,
like
the seasonal release.
That makes sense that way. And I mean, it's cool to see, like, even just something like this would have a huge increase over the massive dump that happened here. And it's a slow progress. Like, it's not like this huge jump. And right now we can't necessarily see all the figures across. Like you mentioned, we can't see all the console numbers right now, but on Steam,
and this is a full cross-platform game too. So there's lots of players, right?
Yes.
Lots of players.
I mean, let me see what I can find. Okay. So, whoa. Okay. So what did you have on Steam?
Steam current rate right now is 122K.
Okay.
Active players.
Yeah, right now there's been 162,000 all day today. And it has increased in the past like 6 so it was, let me see here, 7 p.m. increased, and since then has had a steady amount of people playing at the 16,000 mark and 14,000 mark, and it's just been fluctuating between that. And that's just Steam. That's just Steam, brother. Like that's like, holy shit, man.
It's number 4 in top sellers right now on Steam, and number 11 in the daily active users list.
It's crazy, dude. Like Overwatch has players,
which is against other popular games like Counter-Strike, Dota 2, PUBG, Arc Raiders, Apex, Rivals.
Yep.
Like that's respectably up there.
Yeah, and yeah, there's a big jump on here. It's crazy, dude. So Overwatch obviously still has the player base. They still have the people there that care about this game. And Activision Blizzard said, "All right, fine." Right? Like let's just fucking give them what they want. Jesus Christ, dude. And they said, "Okay, fine. We'll give them what they want. Let's give them 5 fucking characters in one season."
Yeah, man.
And then let's just give them really dope fucking stories to go off of. And honestly, once Fortnite did that, that was their like main big key fucking thing, was starting to really give people like a story to buy into rather than just this crazy player jam rigmarole bullshit.
I don't know what the new characters look like.
I don't think, did they show all 5
new Overwatch characters? I thought they released them all at once. I could be mistaken. I'm checking. Oh no, they have not. Wait. So let's see. Returning player. So they've got like a returning player catch up.
Oh, let me see.
That's
so
cool.
They did. Yeah, so they had some. Buddy once told me.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. 5 new heroes launching in season 1. We've got Domina, she could dominate me. Anyways,
Oh yeah, Domina.
Anyhow,
okay, right.
Domina is a tank. Yeah, I bet ya. So we've got Domina. We've got Amir. Emmer?
I would say Emery.
Emery?
I would say Emery. Yeah.
Uh, Emery. Then we've got Mizuki.
Yep.
That's a cool character
Yep.
design. Then we've got Anran. Anron.
Anron. I'd say Anron. Yeah.
Anron. Uh,
Oh, and the best one here.
and then Jetpack Cat.
Jetpack Cat, brother. Are you fucking kidding me? That is sick.
Yep. Jetpack Cat.
But yeah, no, Domina looking good. And it looks like Domina's a tank. Emery's a damage character. Mizuki's support. And Anron, damage, and then Jetpack Cat, the king, is the support character as well. Yeah, I mean, like, cool. They're showing us new, and then there's more. We have fucking 5 more that are gonna be coming out this year. After these 5,
that's crazy.
So, it's gonna be like cool. I'm happy for Overwatch players, dude.
Really big too. Like, look, we're getting like another mech type folk.
Yeah, another big guy there in that silhouette photo.
Mm-hmm.
And then someone with like a butterfly looking thing, and then someone that looks like fucking Spider Noir. And then someone
There've been some interesting looking characters. Vendetta was one of the newer release one. I think she's the one who's carrying the big sword.
Yeah, maybe. But anyways, Garrick, yeah, I'm happy for Overwatch fans everywhere. I think that they deserve a win here, and I'm stoked for them. I am only but just a little bit jealous that some of the games we love did not make the same decision sooner. And so yeah, I mean, we will see how this turns out, because sometimes all it takes is one game to do it, and the others are like, fuck. Right? Like they just
like we should have done this, shouldn't we have? And they're gonna be like, yeah. They're like, is it too late? Is it too late for us to do it? And hopefully they decide it's not.
Well, and then like everybody's kind of like, it is a little bit too late, and then they do it like 5 years later. You know what I mean? And they're like,
yeah. So my question is who do you think should do this, and who should fucking stay away from this at all costs?
I mean, here's the thing. I only want Destiny to do this if this is the direction they're wanting to go. They want to commit. Here's what I actually want. I want Destiny to come out with Destiny 3 and make that Destiny. Right? Like I want them to do this upgraded graphical fidelity, make it look really, really sick, and then go all in on giving us dope stories, stop sunsetting fucking weapons and shit, and just give us dope shit.
That is the dumbest mechanic in the history of gaming, Bungie.
So dumb. And I just want them to
sunsetting.
If they're going to do that, that's how I want it to look. I don't know if that's what they're going to do. I do also think that games like Rainbow Six Siege need to just stay. Just if you're going to do that, just stay there, and then maybe one day you come out with Rainbow Six Gladiator or some shit, like 10 years down the road when you're ready for like a huge jump up in what the game franchise is.
A huge jump up. Yeah, I could argue like games like Helldivers, right? Helldivers 2 could eventually just become Helldivers one day.
That would be cool. Like, that would be cool. Yeah.
Right. Like it doesn't need to become Helldivers 3. Right, like the game clearly already has like a lot of narrating, like in world narrative pacing stuff, and they do their events in a narrative fashion like this.
Here's the thing, though, Garrick. Here's the thing, though, right? Like as Helldivers fans, what is the end of Helldivers 2 gonna look like? Like, is that gonna be not like the most hype shit of our fucking lives? Maybe,
dude. It really depends on how they treat it, because Helldivers 1, there was like actual, like the Galactic War could and would end.
Yeah.
Like in any of the factions could take the W, not just Super Earth. Like the Cyborgs could win, the Illuminate could win, the Terminids could win. They could all of those factions and had the capability to claim Super Earth and ultimately win the Galactic War. It's not gone that particular way yet.
Right.
But there's definitely been some events that have pushed the player base into making choices that could determine whether or not the Galactic War did in fact end. Case in point, actually, the event right now, they said they don't know if we'll win. They legitimately, like, the developer said, we balanced it in a way that, like, it could go either way, and we don't really know. Like, we have contingencies in place for what happens if the Helldivers don't take Cyberstan.
Yeah.
Right? Like, we could lose.
Yeah.
And, like, that could change that narrative. And I think, like, Overwatch, seeing the success of these types of in-game narratives, cooking with these events and these seasons, and Helldivers doesn't do seasons per se, but they do have a sort of like a 3-month cycle that they follow, right? Which is about a season for most video games, and I think Overwatch just already having a season narrative format or season format, we're just like, yeah, we why not just put an interlocking narrative into those and give the players a real reason to want to participate, especially when, hello, you're fucking Activision Blizzard and you make some of the fucking nuttiest cinematics ever.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Of course you should be enhancing the narratives of your game. So, yeah, I think this has potential to do great things for Overwatch. Like I said, it's definitely given me some thought about maybe giving the game another try to see what's changed since my initial impression with it. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know, and maybe I'm just over wanting games to fail too, man.
No, for sure. I get it.
I hope this works out for them. Maybe like it could set some good precedences for other games.
Yeah.
Just make good financial choices with it, Blizzard. Don't make me regret this.
Just listen to us. You know what I mean? Just listen to what the fuck we have to say. Not like us,
right?
like me and Garrick are
like
that,
but us,
like
the
us,
player base,
the gamers, right? Like your fans. You know what I mean?
Like your consumers, right? Because we might not play Overwatch, but we fucking play your titles, and we understand your practices. Okay, right? Okay.
Yep. I ain't spending $30 on you, Diablo. I'm not doing it.
Not a horse. Not on a horse skin. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude.
What are you doing?
Get the fuck out of here.
On a skin I can use on one character for one class. Get out of your minds.
Crazy.
Out of your minds.
Crazy.
I would think maybe at 25 for a global skin package. Global skin package.
Maybe.
$30? Out of your mind.
Crazy.
Don't do that to Overwatch.
That's half
make good choices,
dude. That is half a fucking
make good choices.
Game. Oh my god.
Make good choices, right?
Make good choices.
Right.
Make good choices, Activision. We're watching you, Actibliz.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys think about Overwatch becoming Overwatch 2 and then becoming Overwatch again. Because this has been Good Kraken's Death Ratio.
It is
your source for all of the nerdy video game news, reviews, and discussion that you want to hear each and every week. If you liked what you heard, you can head on over to our Patreon, folks, at patreon.com/GoodKrakenPods, where you can get exclusive content, discounts on merchandise, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services, wherever you like to watch or listen. You can also help us level up our game, though, by joining the GK community in our Discord channel. Maybe for now, as long as it exists, for now, I suppose. Yeah. But hey, we're still kicking it.
X amount of time
in our description section below. And then by subscribing to our podcast channel, which isn't on Discord, you just search that on like wherever you like to listen to things. YouTube, Spotify, fucking Apple Podcasts. I'm sure, like, probably lots of other places because there is lots of podcast platforms.
That's right.
But they're all there. Search Death Ratio and leave a review there. We have to get going, though, everyone. But until next time.